Hello. In this example, we're going to go over how to create button layouts for the Polycom phone. So the Polycom phone VVX 400 comes with 12 lines, 6 on one side, 6 on the other. These 12 lines can be used for whatever you want. Normally, the first line is used for the extension itself to identify the phone. So available to us are lines 2 through 12 basically to use for button layouts. So we're going to start by going to provisioning and hitting button layouts. Now you can see all the button layouts that we have here in our account, and we've given them a name, we've given them a start and an end, and I'll explain what that means in a minute, and then auto provision values and the ability to duplicate a button layout for additional users. So we're just going to go to new button layout. We're going to give it a name here called test. We're going to specify the code. The code always needs to be the word keys. That's important here. Just make sure you type in keys. And the start will be the beginning of the button layout, and the end will be the end, meaning the start is the first position on the phone that you want to add the speed dial, and the end is the last position on the phone that you want. So let's say we have 5 speed dials that we want to use. We know that the first slot is already used by the extension, so we're going to start with 2, and we're going to go to position 6 on the phone. So we're going to eat up 5, the next 5 buttons on the phone with this button layout. So we're going to hit save here. We're going to see the button layout has been created in this list, and it's called test. It has a start and an end of from 2 to 6. So that gives us 5 positions to add speed dials. We're going to go to auto provision values, which allows us to set the extension and the label for each key. So we can see that this is key 2, this is key 3, key 4, key 5, key 6. And now all the Polycom needs is the extension field and the label field. In the extension field, you can put either an extension or a telephone number that you want to speed dial. So in the extension field, we'll just put 1002. We'll give it a label of Bob. And then in this next one, we're going to speed dial a cell phone. And give this a name. This is the label that's going to actually show up on the phone, so we don't have to see the number. So you can make this whatever you want to. You can also make this whatever you want to. Any number, no dashes, no spaces, just the number. I'm just going to keep going here, filling in our speed dials. 1005. And 1007 for. Now, when I get done here, I'm just going to hit save. Now my button layout is created here. I've specified my auto provision values. Now let's assign this button layout to a phone. So I'm just going to come over here and go to phones. It's going to list all the phones in my account and the MAC address of them. So I'm just going to click on one of these phones that I want to assign the button layout to. And I'm going to drop all the way down to where it says button layouts. I'm just going to choose that button layout that I just created. Now, one important thing to note here is that you can stack multiple button layouts on top of one another, and they'll cascade down the phone appropriately. So I'm just going to assign a second button layout to here, and then you can drag and drop them on top of each other if you want to reorder the position of them. So for now, I'm just going to delete this one and go with test. I'm just going to hit save. And now that I've assigned the button layout to my phone, I can reboot the phone and the changes will take effect. The changes will not take effect unless the phone is rebooted. So just go right here to this little reboot icon. Just click this. This will go red and the phone will begin to reboot. After the phone's rebooted, you'll have the latest configuration and you'll be back up and running. If the phone does not reboot for some reason, just pull the cable out of the back of it and reset it, and the phone will grab the latest configuration. All right, thanks for watching.